Welcome back to another video. We have a lot to talk about. There's a possible massive nor'easter on its way Sunday. So right now you can see that this storm that I was talking about in my last video is making its way out. It's in Canada. The Northeast saw some rain and snow this morning, but this is going to be out of here by tonight. If we jump ahead 36 hours from now, as you can see, we have a low pressure system in the Gulf of Mexico. This is how most nor'easters start. They start in the Gulf as a disturbance, travel up the East Coast. They get stronger over the Atlantic Ocean, and then they dump snow in the Northeast. So by Sunday at 1 a.m., you can see that this storm is going to start tracking up the East Coast, dumping snow in Virginia and heading into Pennsylvania and New Jersey. That was the GFS model. If we go to the European model, it agrees. It looks almost identical. Now by Sunday morning, this is around 7 a.m. This is forecasted to be slamming New Jersey and heading into New York right now. Again, if we go to the European model, looks almost identical. Now that we're closer, you can see this is some really heavy snow. Now, this is going to be a fast-moving storm, so if you don't like snow, don't worry. It's not going to sit around like our last snowstorm that we had just a couple days ago. It won't be a 3-day event. It'll probably be within a time frame of 12 hours. But in that 12 hours, a lot of snow could fall. And you can see by Sunday at 1 p.m., it's already out of New Jersey, and most of it is going to be in Massachusetts. Maine, you might see some snow. Let's look at the European model. Almost identical, except it brings the snow into New Jersey and there's some mixing by the coast. The NAM model says the same thing as the European model, making that snow linger for a little bit, and it's really coming down in Connecticut, Rhode Island, and in Massachusetts. But by 4 p.m. on Sunday, the storm's basically all out of here. It's going to roll in around 1 a.m. Sunday, and it's going to be out of here by 4 p.m. Sunday. If it does happen. It most likely will. A lot of the models are saying it will, so that, gives us confidence. Now, this is going to change, definitely. But let's just see how much snow is going to fall in the Northeast. Now, it looks like the GFS model is bringing a ton of the snow closer to the coast. And also, there's not a lot of snow. I mean, nobody's really seeing over 5 inches of snow. It's really just one. It would probably be 2 to 4 inches. The European model says the same thing, but it has higher snow totals. There's some 6 inches, some 7 inches in Virginia. But most of the snow is along the coastline. That model was pretty crazy, though. Again, most of the snow is near the coastline. But some people can be seeing 15, 14 inches of snow. Obviously, that's going to change, and if you get any mixing, definitely won't see that much. It just goes to show that these weather models are in total agreement of the storm happening Sunday, and pretty good agreement with the timing also, but they're not in agreement on how much snow is going to fall and where it's going to fall. Now, of course, with any nor'easter, just be careful for some heavier wind gusts, especially at the coast, and maybe some coastal flooding. Behind the storm is going to be very cold air. This is on Monday at 7 a.m. Philly, you're at 21 degrees. New York, you're at 16 degrees. Boston, chilly 18 degrees. The wind chills are going to be much worse than wind chills, making it feel like 11 for Philly, 2 in New York, and Boston, 6 degrees, 5 degrees. Now, that cold air was like summer air compared to some people. People in Minnesota, minus 34 degrees. These are real temperatures. And the wind chills in Minnesota are brutal. This is minus 52 degrees Monday at 6 a.m. for them. Now, by next weekend, you can see that most of this country is frozen. Now, these are the forecasted morning lows for next Saturday, and you can see it's brutal out here. These are real temperatures. Some people are just barely getting into the teens, while other people are well below zero. Places like Louisiana, you're sitting in the teens. The only place that you can go to escape this is southern Florida, but don't worry, the cold front's going to hit them too. The wind chills are just as brutal. Obviously, this is a week out. This is forecasted wind chills. But it just goes to show how cold it's going to be. But anyway, thanks for watching. We have a nor'easter coming. I'm going to post more updates tomorrow. And I'm going to film it on Sunday and post it hopefully as early as possible. So make sure you like and possibly subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'll have a new video out tomorrow.